Hello, hello everyone. So good. Hello everyone. How has your Saturday been? Um, a lot has been going on in my world, and not much of it has really been. Hi, Nate. Has been so positive, I guess you'd say. The good news is that today I am able to be up and about and walking around. Um, I have on a little bit of a funny outfit because I have these new shoes on that are actually too big for me, but I'm thinking that at some point I'm gonna get some insoles that I'm gonna put in, and they'll be good because they're big. These were they're Nikes, and I had bought them for my son before the pandemic, and then and then he never wore them, and so now they're too big. So I have confiscated them today, and I've got my lipoelastic all the way that outfit that comes all the way up to here on, and then also the binder. So that is just trying to keep my back just together so that I can stand. So I'm happy to be standing. I was out and about running around with some errands today, so that was good. And we'll see. I probably need to spend the rest of the night on the couch with the back heating pad. But you know, it's all good. At least I can at least I can move a bit. I was able to get into physical therapy yesterday and had a different kind of massage than I've ever had. More like well, it had some myofascial release, but it was more body work where she was working in certain areas to um, kind of make space and move stuff around. It was very interesting. And by the time we were finished, I did feel much more, I did feel better. I have to say, I really did feel better. And it's really has felt just simply like muscle tension now for this whole week. But it seems that today I'm actually feeling something right in the middle. You know, I'm really kind of wondering if that's like a little spine or disc issue. So I'm hoping that that's not the case, but we'll see. We'll see. I am going to start with some physical therapy, more physical therapy this week. So hopefully that'll be helpful. She said walking is okay. She said I could go on the vibration plate as well. And then, you know, kind of see from there. And she thought that it was good to do both hot and cold depending on how my body felt about it. So let's see. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the well wishes. Yeah, it's been for me. You know, here's a little update. I don't know that I've actually come on YouTube and given an update, but you haven't seen me. I've been a lot of MIA, right, lately, because in the beginning of July or middle of July, I guess it was, I did a trip and fall, kind of Superman style. I hit my breastbone, I hit my leg, and then everything was black and blue from my knee down. Couldn't do anything with that. Then, because of that, I was probably favoring things. And so then my back got thrown off and my neck got thrown off also from the whiplash aspect of doing the fall and the shock of it all. So probably when I came out of the shock a few days later, that's probably what happened. But in any case, and then I previously had had two concussions in life, 2014, 2016. The one in 2016 took a good 2 years to deal with. And those concussive symptoms came back pretty strongly. And so July, for a good 6 weeks, not much was going on in my world because I was really trying to regroup and regain my strength and regain my composure, so to speak, and didn't do anything physically, didn't go to the gym, didn't do my workouts, and then we were in Hawaii for a good 12 days, and everything was great there. No physical ailments going on there. And then about a week after I got back, then last weekend, somehow my back got tweaked. In talking with the physical therapist, I had gone for a walk on Friday, just a 30-minute walk, my usual walk at the park. And she's like, I wonder, because there was such a change in your activity, if now getting back into it after not really handling what happened, because I didn't go for any physical therapy with the knee, and not getting anything back into place or making sure that I was still keeping up my strength or whatever, that may be something tweaked because of that. So now I've got to handle it, because this is not fun at all in any way. So that's what's been going on with me. There has been no cooking, so you haven't seen any cooking shows from me. I'm not sure if we're getting a new box this week, and hopefully I'll be able to stand long enough to do one. And then I haven't been in the gym nor doing my workouts at home either. So that's what's happened. That's why you haven't seen much. Today, like I said, I was able to get out and about a little bit, and I had, the ease of this dress. This is a great dress. I love this dress from Fashion Over Curve, and this is, quite honestly, last year's model, but it looks great. It feels great. It's such a comfortable dress. I haven't looked actually. I imagine that there is this year's version, because it is a great dress. It has a little ruching on the sides that give these little lines, and it's a midi length, so it's really a winner. That's it. So just wanted to say, hey, I'm still around. Oh, I guess I should say, I believe that I'm going to be starting a subscription here on YouTube. So I will have subscriptions becoming available. I don't know, I'm going to say within the next 2 weeks for sure. And so I hope that you'll take a look at that and consider it. And then we can see what we can get started. Obviously, it's going to be something that we're going to, work together, build a community together, and just really, learns all kinds of things. But it's not going to be anything that's against any kind of community guidelines. Just want to give you that up front, okay? Yeah, so keep your eye out for that. I'm just learning about it. I just actually got invited maybe yesterday. So I'm trying to, kind of get my ducks in a row to really figure out what's the best way to go about it, and how to roll it out and all of that. So I hope you'll join me on the journey. Okay, thanks very much for stopping by. I appreciate your support, and I will see you again. I hope you're enjoying your weekend, and thanks so much. Okay, bye for now. Oh, hey, Courtney. Oh, yeah, Nate, you hadn't heard about um, that whole Superman flying. Yeah, this actually is still, I thought it was okay until the other day when I kind of felt it. It's like right exactly here. It's probably still a little swollen or jacked up, I guess. Like, but what can you do? And I think my leg, probably the second place of impact, I think it has a little divot in it now. So we'll see if that eventually goes away. But when I touch the bone isn't hurt anymore, so that's really good. And thankfully I was not taken down. But I, it's been a journey. I was not looking for, and I was not looking for this other this back either. I mean, I really am a little bit in shock about it all. So I'm trying to process what is the lesson. I'm always looking for the lesson. I'm not why did this happen? That is not, never comes into my thinking anymore. What does come into my thinking is, what am I supposed to learn, or what am I missing right now? And what is this trying to draw my attention to? I haven't quite figured it out for this whole kind of 2 month insanity. Oh, the other thing that I forgot to mention was that I also had a wacky, right before I went to Maui, I had a wacky situation where my heart went into atrial fibrillation, and I went to urgent care, and they were going to send me to the emergency room and to the hospital and might have to stay overnight. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. And so, quite frankly, my heart actually went back into rhythm while I was in urgent care, literally while the urgent care doctor was on the phone with the cardiologist's office telling them that they need to be at the ER to meet me. And I was like, nope, that's not going to happen. So I think that he probably scared me with that idea, and that's how my body was like, okay, we'll regroup, let's go. So, blessings on that one. Too much going on, and now you sort of know where I've been, what I've been handling. And like I said, not sure what the blessing is, but I know it's going to present itself at some point, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, that's what that was all about. So we'll see. Okay, again, finally, bye for now. Yes, I think Nate is saying maybe the lesson is to slow down a bit. And I'm not very good at slowing down, and I don't really do well with that. And each of these situations has made sure that I did slow down to a degree. Like this week, I actually never left. I mean, from Saturday until Wednesday night, I did not leave the house in any way. Well, it wouldn't have been possible. I pretty much had to be laying down. But on Wednesday, I finally realized that I had to go get my son to pick him up. So I was like, okay, I guess I have to be able to walk out the door, and I did. I got to the car and then I was like, I hope I can sit in this car. And then luckily I was able to do that. So that was lucky. And then the next day I just forced myself to go to his game. Um, and I wasn't convinced that that was probably the best thing for my body, but I had to do it because sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. So, and then I was able to walk to the physical therapist's office, or walk to the doctor's office, walk to the physical therapist's office, and then today walked around on some errands. So, each day has been some kind of improvement. And let's hope, I'm hoping that that's going to be what we're looking at. The doctor's initial estimate was that definitely no real exercise, like no going to the gym or F45 or that kind of thing for at least 2 weeks. And she thought that it was probably not going to be until after I had been through a course with the physical therapist. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. Bye for now. Again, like I said, thank you so much for your support. Make sure that you have your alerts on because as I roll out this information about the subscriptions, then you'll know about what's going on. And also, since I'm not having my regular weekly lives, then you'll know that I'm coming on. So, okay? All right. I'll see you again. Bye for now. Thanks, Nate. Missed ya.